Well, happy Friday to everybody. Again. The reason I say again is because my battery went dead. And the video went dead about 3/4 of the way through. I was so mad. I used to make fun of YouTubers that would make a video and then their battery would go dead and then they edit in the rest and say, sorry, my battery went dead. And I was like, how can you not know your battery's going dead? Well, I know. Anyway, I will go back through what I showed you already and show you again. First one took 15 days. And okay. Some of these I showed you where they're from. Chris Dishman, Pro Bowl car. There's one, and there's two. Chris Dishman, like I said, took 15 days. And then there's a card for his GOAT skills. So we'll try this again. This one I forgot. I forgot to record. I sent it. Mr. Theodore Blue Edwards. Now this is his regular card. There's his Grand Slam Dunk card. Like I said earlier, looks like he colored the cards to sign it. But look, he used a real thick Sharpie. Oh well. Next, I have taking 21 days. Mr. Pat Hodgson. There's his address for those. You want some addresses? I told you I'd give you some if they put a return label on or it's that sort of thing. Got blank stationery. You wrap the cards in those, but that's pretty cool stationery. He's got a Super Bowl trophy and his Giants helmet. Let's use that. There we go, Pat Hodgson. And there's a second one. Okay, next one took 25 days. These are probably not in order anymore because I just threw them all together, back together. I had them all piled. Orson Charles piled off to the side here. Orson Charles came back 25 days not signed, but a note. Dear Brian, unfortunately XFL is no longer here. They folded in 2020 due to pandemic. We put your card back in the envelope. Hope you get it signed someday. Best, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. I appreciate that. I was saying, excuse me, I keep saying I was saying. The story I said earlier, comment I said earlier was, I'm glad when someone does send it back. If it's the wrong address or if it's someone's moved or they're not at the company anymore. I do appreciate it. Some people say, I'd rather them not use my return shipping, my return postage. But I would rather them use my return postage. Let me know the person's moved. Instead of me just the card going on 1,000, 2,000 days and not knowing what's the outcome, thinking that the celebrity, whoever that may be, just blew me off. So this one took 20 days. There's his address, Mr. Brian Kemp. And he's got another George Bulldog card, George's finest. And he sent me a nice little note. It says, Brian, thanks for your interest. I wish peace and prosperity for you and your family. Go Dogs, Bruce Kemp. So that was nice of him. Next, pictures. First one took 244 days. Oh, sorry about that. There's going to be patches at the end of this one. So those who looked at this far, you're going to get patches if you want them. Shirley Muldowney, great female racer, one of the first female racers. You ever see the movie with Sissy Spacek called Heart of the Wheel? She didn't sign that one. I think she's one per, which is, I think, why I only got one signed. But let's see here. Next one took 27 days. She'll return 1 out of 3 Ascent. And that's Linda Howard. I was wondering why she didn't sign the other two. Maybe she's one per, but then she didn't return the pictures. One was her in a bathing suit, and one was another character one. I know some people don't prefer not to sign certain cards or certain poses or whatever, but they usually return the cards, or it's commonly known. But oh well, the mystery. Thank you, Linda Howard. Um, Here's a big letter from Meredith Baxter Burney. Oops, excuse me, Meredith Baxter. I remember watching her and seeing that Meredith Baxter Burney, but I guess she doesn't want to use that name. Here's made for TV movie she was in, young in her career. Here she is, her current partner. Switched to gold pen. Says to Brian, greetings, good wishes, Meredith Baxter. And then this one has her Elise Keaton. That was her most famous role. You might remember that. And it says, hi Brian, all the best, Meredith Baxter. So thank you for those three, Miss Baxter. She took 31 days to get back to me. So that's fairly quickly. 39 days for the next one. And it is one of my other projects. You're going to learn as you watch these videos, if you stick with me. I have lots of projects. I get bored easily. I will go on and say, oh, maybe I'll do this, or maybe I'll do that, or, so I have a whole list of projects, so you'll never get tired of TTMs. And this project is Hanna-Barbara. Anybody watch that cartoon as a kid? Here's the Herculoids. This has Teddy Eccles Jr. and Sparky Marcus. And those are the only two I get signed of this because that's the only two still alive. The actress, I forgot who the actress is that was in it. She's passed away. Ted Cassidy, of course, passed away. He was Lurch in the Addams Family. And Don Messick is passed away. Don Messick, I have a great story about him. Don Messick, when I first started 25 plus years ago, I found the people who did voices of Casey Kasem did the voice of Shaggy, and Don Messick, he was a comedy legend. Cartoon legend. So I sent out tapes with him. June Foray sent her a tape and asked them to record something, maybe an answer machine tape or something, with their character speaking. A lot of them sent back, sorry, can't do that, contracts, blah, blah, blah. But Don Messick sent me back a good tape. It's 5-6 minutes, maybe even 10 minutes long. It's been a long time since I listened to it. But it is him in his character. First he introduces himself. He says, Don Messick, Then he says, well, let's see who's around here. And he talks to me in the voice of Ricochet Rabbit, Scrappy Doo, Papa Smurf, Boo Boo Bear. I know there's some others I'm forgetting, but he does a great tape, and then he does the answer machine tape in the voice of Boo Boo Bear. He says, this is Boo Boo Bear. Brian's not here. So if you'd like to hear that, let me know in the comments, and I will make a video playing that tape. Now, for those of you who did stick around, want to see the patches, here's the patches. I have a few of them. First of all, the Mentor Fire and Rescue. It's a fire department patch, obviously. And we've got one heavily used patch. There's, you see excuse me, I can't think today. It's all worn down, but then they sent me this one. I'm not sure if it's used or if it's new, but looks like it might be new. So I've got another one, and the other one. I always ask for 2 patches. I do trade patches. So I asked for one for trading, one for myself, and some don't send them. I got a response yesterday. I requested one for Berkeley University, public safety, and got the long email apologizing they cannot send me one because Homeland Security's told every police department and etc. public safety, anyone's got a badge, please do not send them out to collectors because they can be used as bad things, which I totally understand and I totally agree with. If they can't do it, but some still send them out. Some send me two, some send me just one. Just depends on who it is and everything. So anyway, the second one I got from Austin College Police Department, Austin, Texas. There's their Austin College Police patch, and they sent me another Austin College Police patch. I don't know. Some places have current and former patches. I don't know. I would assume the blank looking one is their former, and the other one's their current one. But I don't know. So anyway, thank you, Austin College. There was no letter or anything with that, so I have no idea. Anyway, I've rambled on long enough. I've taken some of your day out. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Hopefully I'll get a lot on Saturday and Monday, and we'll have another good video on Monday. So everybody, have a good weekend. Enjoy. Thank you. See you next time.